What if I told you that the entire essence of a religion, its absolute core principle, could be boiled down to just a single word? Well, today we're diving deep into this powerful concept from Islam called Naseehah. Now, it often gets translated as just advice, but trust me, it holds a universe of meaning that goes way, way beyond that. So, it all starts right here, with this incredibly profound statement from the Prophet Muhammad. Just 3 little words in Arabic, ad-dinu an-nasiha. It literally means the religion is sincere advice. The way it's phrased, it's designed to be so impactful, basically defining the entire foundation of faith in this one idea. It's so powerful, in fact, that it immediately makes you ask, well, it begs a question, doesn't it?
And that is exactly what the Prophet's companions asked right after they heard it. I mean, it's the natural follow-up, right? If religion is all about sincere advice, then who exactly are we supposed to be giving it to? And the answer to this question, well, that's what turns this one word into a complete framework for how to live your life.
So, the Prophet's answer laid out 5 different recipients. And it's so important to get this. This isn't just about, giving some casual tips to your friends. Nope. This framework covers your entire relationship with the Creator. And from there, it extends to all of creation. It's like a comprehensive map for a life built on sincerity.
Now, what's fascinating here, and this is really key, is the deliberate order. It's a hierarchy. It starts with the most fundamental relationship of all, sincerity to Allah. This is about having genuine faith, really fulfilling your obligations to Him. Then it moves outward to His book. And sincerity here isn't just about reading the words. It's about truly believing the message, trying your best to understand it, and actually living by its guidance. After that comes sincerity to His messenger, which means respecting him, following his example, and keeping his way of life alive. It's only after those 3 core pillars that the focus shifts outward to society, first to the leaders, and then finally to every single person in the community. It's a beautiful, structured ripple effect, starting from the divine and flowing all the way out to humanity.
And this brings us to a really crucial point. Just translating Naseehah as advice really doesn't do it justice. The true meaning is so much bigger. It's about embodying sincerity, goodwill, and genuinely wanting the absolute best for others in every single thing you do and every relationship you have.
This comparison just lays it out perfectly. On one side, you've got the common idea of advice, which can sometimes just be pointing out what someone else is doing wrong. But the real meaning of Naseehah, on the other side, is this deep-seated sincerity that shapes your actions, whether you're totally alone or in a crowd. It's about being genuine and true in your relationship with God, and because of that, with everyone and everything else.
Okay, so what happens when this idea builds outwards? What would a whole community, a whole society actually look like if it adopted this principle at its core? Well, Naseehah becomes the very glue, the foundation for social cohesion, for justice, for everything. And when that happens, you get at least 4 incredible benefits. First, it fosters a true sense of brotherhood, one that's totally free from deception and ill will. It also makes sure that everyone's rights are fulfilled, creating this just balance between your duties to God, to your leaders, and to your neighbors. On a personal level, it cultivates this deep sincerity and mindfulness, making you want to do the right thing even when nobody's watching. And finally, it encourages people to actually stand for what's right, because if you see something wrong and stay silent, you're actually betraying this core principle of Naseehah.
So when you step back and look at it, while Naseehah is absolutely a core Islamic concept, its implications are just universal. The idea of building a community on a foundation of sincerity, goodwill, and mutual accountability, that's a powerful principle for any group of people trying to build a better, more connected society.
And that leaves us with a final thought to chew on. Just imagine for a moment a world where our interactions with our leaders, with our neighbors, even with our own selves, were all governed by this profound principle of sincerity. What could we really achieve if Naseehah wasn't just some religious word, but was actually the way we all lived,